This is the exact system that I use to quit habits like weed and gaming once and for all without having to rely on willpower.
So number one, understand there's three levels of change, and they actually get stronger as you go down. So let's say it's smoking for an easy example. Just on the outcome. There's a version of you that's no longer smoking because maybe it's costing too much money, it's affecting your health. And so all you're envisioning is that version of you that's finally no longer smoking. It's a good goal, but there's actually nothing really supporting it. Then you can go one level deeper and change something in your process or in your routine that actually supports it. So maybe you have a get home from work routine that really enables you to smoke, and so you make a change there. Maybe you hang out with different people on a different day of the week, whatever it is that helps you support not falling into that habit. Then you've got the final level, which is identity. This is when you make the switch from telling someone, oh, I'm quitting, sorry, I shouldn't, I'm stopping right now, to just simply saying, no, I'm not a smoker. And that's the end of it. Identity changes are by far the most long lasting, and that's the level you want to get to. Like, really affirm to yourself that this is no longer something you do. Then we've got number two, create friction. In the book Atomic Habits, they studied the people in rehab for alcohol, drugs, whatever, and found that the biggest trigger that caused them to relapse were actually visual. This is by far the most likely reason why you go back into your bad habit. So whatever you can do to visually remove it from your environment will be a massive help. Then we've got number three, make it rewarding. This is just simple biology. Our brain repeats behavior that's rewarded. So there's two ways you can hack this. You can either create a list of cons and list all the bad things associated with that habit. So when you avoid it, it actually feels rewarding because of the damage that you're actually now avoiding. Or you can set a list of milestones and maybe goals that you'll reward yourself with for maybe hitting the first month or 6 months, whatever, without the habit. And lastly, because you might be doing steps 1 to 3 and still battling, we've got homeostasis. And that's basically the fact that your brain will return you back to baseline. Yes, that's the brain right there. This is the reason why people can win the lottery and a month later feel like, life is completely normal again and they don't feel any happier. Or why people have life-changing injuries that you think would make them miserable and they go on to live amazing lives. This is just part of our biology. Our brain returns us to our baseline of happiness. So if you feel like you're in the trenches right now, of course, the beginning stages of any change will feel horrible, but you will adjust and it will become your new environment and you'll look back and not even miss the habit at all. Send this to a friend that needs it, or